Hello everybody, this is Intrepid83 and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy X HD. Alright, last time I came upon this shop here, and after a long trek up the high road there, so let's see what they've got for sale. Let's see what weapons they've got. Oh, looks like they pretty much got the same stuff that they sold in, Luca, except for these things here. Yeah. The armor is a bit different. So, yeah, something to keep in mind, I guess. I'll pass for now. Do we need to sell anything? Ooh, we can sell the old hunter spear from Kamari. Seeker's armlet, that's fine. Seeker's shield. Don't we already have one of those? Yeah, we've got it equipped. Nice brand. Oh yeah, we got one of these last time as well from a drop. Basically, it's just a weapon with a distill, ability on it, kind of thing. I believe these are only present. I believe these are not present in the at least the North American version. So again, since they are not in every version of this game, I will not be using them. But when the time comes, I may make a suggestion, but you probably won't need it. Nah, oh well. I'll worry about that when we get to it. Let's sell this stuff. Got a fire strike weapon there, probably from one of the bombs, so yeah. Alright. I think we're all set here. That looks like it. Alright. Don't need to do any sphere gridding, so yeah. Let's talk to Matron.
Mr. Rin's shops are all over Spira. They are quite convenient when you're on the road.
Yeah, I'm sure they are.
Mr. Rin's shops are all...
Definitely was a welcome sight for us. Did you? Yeah, but... Oh, it's Shalinda.
I've heard that the proprietor, Mr. Rin, is in Al Bhed. But I was very relieved to find that he keeps nothing sacrilegious here.
I can see it being bad for business, you know. Anything else?
I've heard that the proprietor...
Oh, okay.
But I was very relieved.
This might be the last time we can rest like this.
Oh, okay.
This might be the last...
Alright, keep that in mind. So, enjoy it while it lasts, I guess. Let's go outside and see what's up.
That sunset was different from the one I saw in Killiga. It was quiet, almost gentle. What you up to?
Pretty.
Sure is.
I wish I could live in a place like this. Peaceful. Living with a smile on my face every day.
You can, once you beat Sin, right?
But then, a new sin will be born anyway.
Well, then you can just beat it again.
I wish I could.
Hey, you can. Trust me. You are the best summoner out there. Yuna, why does Sin always come back?
Sin is our punishment for our vanity. And it will not go away until we've atoned.
How do we do that? What did we do that was so bad in the first place? Ah. Was it using lots of Machina or something? Oh. Wait, was that such a bad thing, really?
It's funny.
Hmm?
Ever since I was young, I never questioned it. But now that you ask me if it is that bad or not, I don't know. There are so many things I don't know.
Well, then we're the same. Oh, such thinking is very unbecoming of a summoner. Sound like Micah?
That's not very nice, you know.
You know, during a game, you have to think of Blitz and nothing else, you know?
Okay.
You can't think, that's a cute girl in the fifth seat from the right. And you can't be thinking about where you're gonna go on that date, because the minute you do, that's when you lose. You see, Yuna, what I mean is, you really shouldn't worry, you know? After we beat Sin, that's when you can worry about the future.
I guess.
But Yuna, how are you supposed to beat something big like that?
The final summoning. It's the only way to defeat Sin. The only way. With it, we can call the final Aeon. That's the goal of the pilgrimage. The faith of the final summoning lies waiting in the far north to greet summoners that complete their pilgrimage. At the world's edge in Xanarkand.
In Xanarkand?
She means the ruins of a city destroyed 1,000 years ago.
You sure it's ruins?
That's what I've heard.
You'll see it for yourself, soon enough. Yuna, come back inside.
You will go with us to Xanarkand?
Yeah, I'll go. I'll go to Xanarkand to see it with my own eyes. I knew it couldn't be my Xanarkand, but I had to make sure.
Oh, what's up? Oh, hey, and he gives us a level 1 key sphere, so... Pardon me. If for some odd reason you decided not to get that level 1 key sphere on the way up here, you can get it from him, I guess. Is it read the instructions yet? No, actually, I haven't. Oh. Yeah, we'll keep that in mind, I guess. So there's a bunch of fruit over there as well. It's kind of yummy. Sure, what do you want? Oh, okay. Alright. What about you, sir? Well, yeah, just relax. Hopefully, if you get sleepy, just nod off, you know. It's like it's pretty peaceful around here, so... Alright. Oh.
Binta-san.
Sorry?
Ah, forgive me, sir. I meant to say pardon me, but it came out in Al bed.
Oh, you're in Al Bhed.
I am Rin, owner of this establishment. Hela du Sadwi.
Huh?
It means nice to meet you.
Ah, well, Heli do sad we to you too.
If you are interested, Elbed primers can be found all over Spira. Finding them and learning our language might be fun. Here, let me give you one in commemoration of our meeting. Although you might want to be careful where you speak our language.
And he gives us Albid Primer Volume 8. Wow. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, I hear Albed aren't liked much. Oh, sorry.
Adeki Krisa.
Someone help! The chocobos!
That's our cue. Let's go.
Huh?
Oh, thank you for your help. Please, use this.
Oh, wow. Very generous man. This Rin. Alright, we got 2 Mega Potions as well.
Huh?
Alright, let's see here. Alright, for Kimari, let's have the Thunder... Yes, the Hunter Spear and the Red Armlet. Sounds good. Tidus, we want the Stunning Steel. Seeker's Shield, Yuna, Rod of Wisdom, Echo Ring. Waka, let's give him the Scout. And Seeker's Arm Guard, Shimmering Blade, Metal Bracer, Magical Mug, Seeker's Bangle. Sounds good. Alright, and we want Kimari, Tidus, and Yuna in the front line. We've got that. Alright, let's save it.
It is a ferocious beast. Be prepared.
Ooh, I wonder if this might be that fiend that Lucille and Elmer were talking about. Alright, let's get out there.
To the Chocobo Corral.
Alright, where is this thing? Whoa, that thing's huge. Oh boy. Oh, good job, Chocobo. Good job. We'll take care of the rest. Hopefully. Alright, this is indeed the Chocobo Eater. Vulnerable to darkness, as you can see, and also vulnerable to fire as well. So, yeah. One other thing is it's also very just as susceptible to darkness as it is susceptible to slow. So, yeah, this is a big reason why we bought the Stunning Steel back at Luca. So, yeah. With slow touch on the weapon, I believe it's a 50% chance of it attempting to inflict slow on the enemy every time it attacks, so, or in this case, this enemy as well, since there is no resistance, so yeah, it's basically a 50-50 shot every time you attack that you're going to inflict slow. We want to get slow on this thing as quickly as possible. Alright, on top of that, there's actually 4 different outcomes of this battle. First of all, you can straight up deplete its HP and, win that way. I'm not sure if you actually get any drops from it that way, though. I think I actually tested it in preparing for the LP, but it didn't make any note of whether it dropped anything or not, so I guess maybe it doesn't drop anything. So yeah, just keep that in mind if you just straight up decide to deplete its HP and not worry about any special finishings. Then to overkill it, you need to do 800 damage, so just keep that in mind. Alright. And then obviously there's the option of letting it kill you, which is bad because that would end up in a game over and you just end up having to do this battle again. Keep in mind, even if you don't get killed, I actually definitely want to do it. I want to defeat it in this specific way, and that is by pushing it off the cliff behind it. keep in mind it can also push you off the cliff behind you as well. So yeah, and every time he pushes you back, he pushes back the entire front line, and it does a bit of damage to everybody as well. So keep that in mind. I generally find that if you're careful with the amount of damage you do to it, if you're efficient with the amount of damage you do to it, I think you can survive it pushing you back 2 times. And if it pushes you back any more, then I would just straight up say, you know, just reset, try again, kind of thing. That's why we saved it beforehand, so that we can get the result that we're looking for here. Now, the reason why I want to push it off the cliff is because you get 2 level 1 key spheres out of it. So yeah, pretty good prize for the effort. So yeah, and also there's a save, straight up a save sphere right before this battle. So yeah, it should be not too much to ask to, not too much of a struggle to be able to do that. So hopefully it won't be too much of a struggle to do this. But anyways, all right. So first off, we actually want to have Titus haste himself. Alright, and for Yuna, we actually want to swap her out for Waka, and we actually want to inflict darkness on it. And one other thing you need to keep in mind about this enemy as well is that while it's on its feet, it is armored. So yeah, that's why Waka did not do too much damage there, and darkness definitely helped him out there. This thing can hit pretty hard as well, so just keep that in mind. Now with Kimahri, we actually want to swap him out for Orin and get Power Break on it as well to help mitigate any damage he does to us, should he be able to get through the darkness status there. And then let's quickly bring in Yuna to get a quick turn for her. Alright, so she's going to get another turn before the Choco Eater gets its turn, so I'm actually going to go with the weapon swap. If you do this and Yuna does not get another turn before it gets a turn, I would recommend defending instead. So yeah, in this case, I'm going to do the weapon swap here to get a quick turn for her. I'm going to swap her out, and let's bring Titus back in and start trying to inflict slow on it. So let's do this. Ooh, and it pushes us back right away. This could be interesting.
So, we're to be pushed off a cliff.
So yeah, one thing about Power Break as well is that it's only 50% susceptible to it, so yeah. I only wanted to try the once, so yeah. Alright, so it's got darkness on. Did not get slow, so let's get Waka out of here. Let's get Kimahri in. And let's use Fire Breath here to do some damage to it. Hey, and that was enough to get it on its back. When it's on its back, it is not armored. So yeah, let's see if we can. That gets slow on it. It did not. No, but in any case, let's get Lulu in here, and let's have her hit it with fire and push it back. Yeah, she can consistently get over 500 damage, but she still may go below 500 damage every so often. So just keep that in mind. Let's try to get slow on it again. Ooh, that was close. Hey, and we got it. Alright, so let's get Kimahri here. 300 damage. Alright, and let's start hasting them. Let's haste Kimahri first. And hit it again. That's about 600 damage. Let's haste Lulu as well. Let's hit it again. Alright. Now let's push it back. So Kimahri and Titus combined should be able to push it back. Alright, and let's give ourselves an easy time here. Let's use Fire Fury. Now, we actually want to get up to a multiplier of 7 here with Lulu, so let's do this. To be able to do the full 1200 damage, we need... Alright, there we go. Not going to go any higher because, like I said, we want to be as efficient with our damage dealing as possible, so we've got the best chance of possible of pushing it off that cliff. So, yeah, alright, let's get to Kimahri and Titus their turns again. Push it back again. And I may consider using Titus's overdrive for this as well. Alright, let's push back. Alright, and it's lost its darkness status, and it doesn't have Power Break on it, so one of those punches can hurt pretty good. Fortunately, he attacked Lulu, and she's got a good evasion, so yeah. Alright, yeah, let's get, what was it gonna, oh yeah, I was gonna have Titus use his overdrive, but I think we might not need to do that. We should be okay. Looking at how much HP he had left. trying to remember if I don't think it'll go through its armored status with the limit break. But we only need... Let's do it. Just could use slice and dice, but let's give it a shot. It'll definitely get on its back like this. Just to show off the new limit break. Okay. Good. Didn't do as much damage as I was worried about. Alright, there we go. And I suppose we just need Lulu to get her turn. We better do it. Both of them, though. Like I said, like Lulu sometimes may not quite break the 500 damage threshold there, so yeah, kind of want to make sure we push it back. And yeah, it's another thing. When it's on his back, it can use the blizzard spell there. So, right, and Lulu should push it back. And is that it? Ooh, that sounded like a rough landing. Yeah. Let's not look over that cliff. I'm afraid to see what's at the bottom there. But we succeeded in pushing it off the cliff. And for doing so, we get 2 level 1 key spheres. So yeah, and I believe that as far as equipment goes, if you get a weapon for Lulu that has the magic plus 10% ability on it, you're laughing. That's probably the best weapon you can probably get out of this battle. So yeah, if you get one of those, equip it. By all means, equip it. It'll help you overkill some more enemies than I will be able to. So yeah.
Have you an interest in renting some chocobos? As a token of our gratitude, the first time is free of charge. Please, ask the attendant if you wish to rent.
Thank you so much for saving the chocobos.
Alright. We have succeeded in defeating the Chocobo Eater. Hopefully it will never come back, actually. Nah, I'm sure it's not like Sin. Anyways, let's see. Yeah, then again, what do I know about this world? Alright. Let's get that one lone sphere level out of the way there. Alright, sweet. Oh, let's take a look at that weapon that Kimari got from that battle. Oh, it's just got piercing on it. Alright, well, let's see. Well, we may as well sell it. Actually, no, we probably don't need to, and actually went quicker than I was expecting it to, so... Oh well. We've had some relatively long episodes lately, so one moderately length one really isn't too bad, so yeah, why not? Let's sell it right now. We've got time. Let's bring... Make sure I didn't forget anything else to sell as well. Powerball, harpoon, okay. There we go. So I guess if you got a magic plus 10 weapon for Kimari as well, that could be useful as well if you're following my suit and turning Kimari into another black mage. But yeah, obviously Lulu's is probably going to be the creme de la creme as far as weapon drops from that thing goes. And yeah, I'd probably say, well, maybe even if you got a strength plus 10% for Orin as well, that would help as well, since he's having a little... can't remember if he can still overkill or not, but be another good weapon to get, I guess. But in any case, we did not, so no worries. Even if I did get it, I wouldn't be using it. I'm just suggesting for you guys to use it because it'll help you overkill a few more enemies. Like I said, I want this LP to be as duplicatable as possible, and so yeah, I'm just sticking with the weapons that I know we're going to be getting, kind of thing. So yeah.
We appreciate this thing you have done. Drigwi. It means I thank you.
You're welcome. Alright. You guys say anything else? Oh, okay. And what do I use there? Yeah, actually, let's take a look at this. Ooh, so yeah, looks like Fiend Info, Bomb, Dual Horns, so yeah. Oh, cool. Neat. We've already got that. Basic control. Oh, so it looks like it's just like a tutorial refresher, I guess you could say. Anyways, all right. So next time, I guess maybe we'll take them up on their offer and rent a chocobo and go see what that can get us. This is Intrepid83 signing off. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, remember to hit like. Liking the video allows other people to an easier time in finding the video so that they can watch it and enjoy it as well. Hitting subscribe and enabling notifications if you haven't done so already. That helps you keep up to date with the series here and any other future uploads that I may upload. And feel free to share this playlist with any friends, family, anybody else you think might enjoy it as well. The link is in the video description. And also, as always, comments are welcome. Just please keep them spoiler and speculation free, please. And not only for other people's sake, but also in case of speculations, for your sake as well. So yeah, so you don't spoil yourself, you know. That can be kind of a bummer. Alright, I've done that a few times with a few games myself, but anyways. This is Intrepid83 signing off. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, be blessed, and have a good one. And we still managed to reach over 25 minutes.